Hey guys, so today's video is going to be a makeup tutorial on the makeup that I'm wearing right now. It is a pretty black and gold smoky eye. This is perfect if you're going out at night. I think it's so pretty. It makes any eye color stand out because of the intense black eyeliner. It's just one of my favorite looks to wear when I go out at night with Danny, or, you know, anything romantic or something. I don't know. Anyway, I hope you enjoy this makeup tutorial. Let me know what you think about it down below in the comments, and stay tuned if you want to see how to get this look. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Urban Decay Primer Potion and I'm going to prime my eyes with this. Then I'm taking MAC's Painterly Paint Pot and I'm going to be putting that on top of the primer potion. Usually I would just use either one of these things, but I don't know. Today I used them both, and I really love using the Painterly Paint Pot under the gold eyeshadow that I'm going to use because the gold really sticks to it because it's a little tacky. I'm taking my Naked palette and I'm using the gold in that palette, and it's called Half Baked, and I'm going to be putting this all over my lid, and I fast forward this part because it's kind of boring, but I just love how intense this eyeshadow looks on top of Painterly Paint Pot. I wasn't a fan of this eyeshadow at first because for some reason it didn't go on very pigmented on my eyes, but when I use a tacky base like that, it goes on really intense. Now I'm going to take Naked and I'm just going to blend out any harsh line that Half Baked left on my eye. Now I'm going to go in with the color Buck, and I'm just going to be doing the same thing, adding a little bit more to the outer corner and then into my crease, just to give some dimension. Now I'm going to be taking a matte brown eyeshadow. This is Brown Down from MAC, but any dark brown eyeshadow will work. And I'm going to be focusing this on the outer part of my eye and bringing it into the crease as well. And I'm just going to go back and forth and really blend and blend and blend. It's a process, but you know how it goes. And now I'm going to add some black eyeshadow, and for that I'm using MAC's Carbon. Any matte black will work. I'm taking it on a little brush like this, and I'm packing the color onto the outer V and then swiping it in to blend it into the gold, and also taking it a little bit into the crease. So I'm basically just packing the color on the outer V and then just dragging it in. Okay, now I'm going to take this little angled brush and I'm going to be dipping it into Carbon again, and I'm putting some black eyeshadow in my waterline. Now I've been doing this since middle school. It's never irritated my eyes. I never get eyeshadow into my eyeball. I just like using eyeshadow on my waterline whenever I want it to be really intense, because black eyeshadow in my waterline, it doesn't move, it doesn't go anywhere, and it stays really, really intense. So I like doing it for more dramatic looks. But you can go ahead and use black eyeliner. I mean, it doesn't make a difference. But I'm going to be adding this to my waterline and to my tight line. Now I'm taking my favorite gel eyeliner and I'm going to do my winged look. You can do it as thick as you want, and I started to record it and then this happened. Yes, I'm completely out of the frame and I didn't even notice. I know, bad Kathleen, but you get it. Just do your wing liner however you want to do it. Now I'm going to go back into the Carbon and darken the outer V of my eye, because after I do the wing liner, I like to just deepen out the outer corner. You can do whatever you want. You don't have to do it really intense or anything, but I just wanted to make the outer V a little bit more black. Now I'm taking that same brush and I'm just going to make my lower lash line even more intense. And I'm not putting it into the waterline again, but I'm putting it really, really close to the waterline. This is kind of the main focus of the look, I feel. I wanted it to be a very thick eyeliner look, so that's what I'm doing here. And even though I wanted it very, very intense, I didn't want it to be just a harsh black line. So I'm gonna take Buck and just kind of blend it and smoke it out a little bit. I still want it to be very black and strong, but I'm just taking Buck and Naked to kind of soften it just a tiny bit. Now for my highlight, I'm taking Virgin on a tiny little brush, putting that into my tear duct and also adding it underneath my brow bone on a big fluffy brush, and just blending the crease color and the highlight color together. Now I'm just gonna take my holy grail, that was so cheesy, mascara, and putting that mascara on. Yeah, I hate voiceovers so much. They're so weird. Okay, now for the rest of my face, I'm just fast forwarding it because I feel like I've done it a trillion times, but I'm just taking my Magic Lumi Light Infusing Primer and using that as my primer. I love this stuff. And for my foundation, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. I actually love this as foundation because it has a very nice creamy consistency. It's medium coverage and it's not cakey at all. It like blends out like a dream. It's amazing for foundation. I love it so much. For underneath my eyes, I'm using my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. I almost forgot the name of it. Weird, because it's like my absolute favorite under eye concealer. This does not crease, it doesn't move, it doesn't settle. It's the best under eye concealer I have ever used in my life. And then of course I'm going to set that concealer with my favorite powder. This is MAC MSF Natural in medium. I don't set my foundation or my powder with, or my concealer with any other powder, because this one doesn't make me look cakey, which is awesome. For the rest of my face, I'm actually not using blush. I'm just going to take my Real Techniques blush brush and use my e.l.f. contouring blush and bronzing duo, and use the bronzer just to warm up my face because this bronzer is super pigmented. It's awesome. So I'm basically just kind of contouring, but not really. I'm kind of contouring and using it as a blush as well. I'm just putting it all over my cheeks just to warm up my face, because I really want the focus to be just on the eyes, so I don't want blush on. But you can go ahead and add a blush if you want. And now for my highlight, I'm using the MSF in Soft and Gentle, and I'm putting this everywhere. For my lips, I'm using the Wet n Wild Mega Lash lipstick in Think Pink. I'm just dabbing it on my lip just so it doesn't come on really opaque. And then to top it off, I am using the NYX Butter Gloss in Creme Brûlée. I love this combination. It's like the perfect nudie pink lip, and butter glosses are amazing. And then of course a little spritz of Fix Plus to finish off my face. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you liked this tutorial, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!